very guided to do like a channeling, like a light language channeling connected to these frequencies that came through in the card readings today. The quantum leap, heart expansion, and angelic oneness. I'm hearing there's specific parts within our DNA that are could use some sound healing, some sound frequencies. It's mainly around our heart space, I'm hearing, which makes sense with the heart expansion. It's so interesting. They're showing me like these bubbles, but I'm hearing they're molecules of our DNA, and they're saying it's these finite molecules around our hearts, around our almost it's like the connection of our body to our soul. I'm seeing it in this way, that we're almost like afraid of clicking into place, still kind of like, what is this vulnerability thing here right now we're at, like individually, as a collective. I'm hearing it's common to feel uneasy with this transition, and I'm hearing this transition being this integrating this higher frequency state of oneness, of love, of creativity, of acceptance. I'm even hearing like our humility, allowing our being to truly be our vessel, but yet knowing that we don't really need to accomplish anything. Allowing is more and more, I'm hearing the stepping stones to living a wholehearted, open life. When we have a closed off heart, they're saying it connects to our confidence, it connects to our creativity, it allows for us to believe the negative or the less supportive inner critic. I'm hearing so these are like Arcturian codes. I'm hearing specifically that allow in more innovation, to feel also more fluid, to connect to our creativity, like it's not so foreign, it's more natural. I'm being drawn to the Magician card too, so it's trusting our power to create fearlessly. And I'm hearing if there is certain creative outlets that you've been feeling like you're on the outside of, or the outskirts of, wanting to dabble, wanting to maybe not work a 9-to-5, not have certain limitations upon what you can create or feel able to create. I'm hearing that the moment you take the first step to even just try, not letting it overwhelm you by the task at hand, like dropping out of the mind, coming into the heart, and just like, say you've always wanted to learn how to paint, just getting a set of paints and painting. That is painting. It doesn't have to be judged by anyone. It doesn't have to sell. It doesn't need to be anything but you creating. And that is, again, I'm hearing that authentic energy that we are all meant to keep flowing with, and listening to that pull of just desire. I'm hearing so I'm hearing there's grounding happening for a lot of us in this new way of feeling empowered to take up space, to create, to live open-heartedly. And I'm seeing like this waterfall, or these it's almost like clouds of like cosmic energy coming into our fields, cleansing, like giant waves or giant gusts of air. And I'm even hearing like allowing ourselves to breathe in our own power, our own majesticness I'm hearing in that way. And even seeing the world through that lens of, isn't this amazing? Isn't this wonderful? Yes, there's contrast, but what a weird, wonderful life. And I'm hearing too, for any of you who have been having anything going on in your hips, any body pain in your legs, your back, maybe even shoulders I'm hearing, or arms. The limbs are part of our intellect, I'm hearing, to a certain degree, of how we explore in the world, how we ground through our feet, how we are mobile. So a lot of the times we can hold a lot of feeling of control in our arms and our legs. And if something is feeling unsafe, if we feel out of control, we can hold a lot of tension out of fear or in the survival state. I'm hearing again, if our heart is closed, then our body kind of biologically follows with that frequency of, I am not safe, something is wrong. Or even if it's just an old practice way. But so I'm hearing movement will be beneficial if you are feeling any pain, if you're feeling stagnant aspects, because I'm hearing that is the arms and the limbs and the back right now are clearing levels of consciousness around limitations, around control, around our creativity, especially lower back. So doing things that support your body and your mind in connection, if that's something you resonate with. Na shaki kiki 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 okodo do do di di. For example, I'm being guided to share, like I've been releasing a lot of hip pain, but again, it's tension I'm holding. And I've noticed from trying to observe why the pain comes in when it does. I'm in this state of consciousness that is outdated for me now. That doesn't serve me anymore. That reinforces an old pattern of living that I don't need anymore, right? It's old survival. So it's been a process of extreme self-care, breathing through the pain, breathing to connect to a higher state of being, and again allowing what my body's trying to tell me to come through, to listen, to feel. And I'm hearing a lot of it is in connection to healing the feminine energy of our ancestral lines, of our genetics, especially if say your mother or grandmother have not cleansed or found compassion within their states of being. It can be utilized through our own body to help others as well. So any type of grounding is definitely beneficial during this time. And I'm just seeing roots being twisting from both feet, like coming from our crown, down our spine, and then down our feet, grounding us deeply. And within this new grounding, I'm even seeing it like our hearts can open. We feel more rooted, grounded within our bodies, safe within our expression, not needing to justify who we are or what excites us, how we live our lives day to day.